You don't need to chase anything right now. Your light is magnetic enough to attract what's aligned for you. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Hello and welcome to Intuition Unlocked. I'm Olivia Ashley and I bring you today's Intuition Keys episode. This is your space for timeless, channeled guidance, messages meant to land when you're ready for them. These episodes are not tied to a specific date or moment, so if you've been led here, trust there's something in this transmission meant just for you. As always, I encourage you to listen with your intuition leading. Let yourself notice what resonates, what stirs in your heart, or what brings a sudden wave of clarity. And if something doesn't quite align, leave it. That's the beauty of intuitive listening. Today's main theme is a grounding one. Trust the shift. You're in a season of shedding what no longer fits and stepping forward with lightness and clarity as you continue to bloom. In this episode, you'll receive intuitive support to help you release outdated patterns and welcome personal transformation. Learn how to soften into trust during uncertain transitions and stay open to divine timing. And we'll explore ways to shift from heaviness into levity so you can move forward with clarity, energy, and heart. Let's begin with the main message for this week. Carry forward with levity. Right now, you may be carrying emotional, mental, or physical burdens that feel heavier than usual. But the energy around you is shifting. There is a lightness available to you. There's a sense that something softer is trying to reach you. You're being reminded that while challenges are very real, they are not all there is. There is a current of ease moving underneath the surface of whatever you're facing. It's encouraging you to pause, breathe, and remember that this too shall pass. For many of you, there's a particular area of your life that's been weighing heavily on your heart, something that feels unresolved or unclear. You may just be trying to push through it or make sense of it again and again, but this is a time to allow more than force. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means softening into the truth of what is, so that clarity can rise for you. The more you resist what's unfolding, the heavier it's going to feel. But the more you lean into trust, the lighter it becomes. So today, look for levity in the smallest of places. A laugh, a quiet moment, a deep breath, or a memory that brings you peace. Humor and presence are sacred medicine right now. You are not expected to carry it all perfectly. Just keep carrying forward with the choice to hold yourself lightly. That shift alone can really help change everything. Here are 4 more messages that will support you on this path. Message 1, it's all about the light. There is an undeniable glow surrounding you right now. Even if you can't quite feel it yet, the energy is conspiring in your favor. Light is reaching for you. From the sun, from the people who love you, from the opportunities quietly unfolding in the background, and from your spirit team. You are being bathed in warmth and guidance, and this moment is asking you to receive it without question. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are blooming. This period of your life is like the flowering stage of a long-growing seed. The roots are deep, and now the petals are beginning to open, revealing who you really are and what you came here to share. This has been happening for a few weeks now for many of you. Creativity, connection, healing, and expansion are all circling around you, ready to partner with you in your next steps. You don't need to chase anything right now. Your light is magnetic enough to attract what's aligned for you. So stand in the light. Let it remind you of your worth, your beauty, your divine timing. Let it refill you and reflect back your radiance. And you're not just here to receive light, you're here to be light. Offer it back to the world in your smile, your words, and your choices. This is a sacred exchange of energy, and you are a powerful vessel for it. Message 2. Trust the transformation. Transformation doesn't always look graceful. In fact, it rarely does. It often arrives wrapped in discomfort, uncertainty, and even grief at times. Whether you're navigating a major life change or subtle inner shifts, trust that you are in an active process of becoming, shedding the old and stepping into more of your truth. For some of you, these changes may feel seismic, very big. I see births, deaths, endings, moves, identity shifts. For others, it's quieter, daily routines evolving, emotions rising to the surface, priorities being reordered. No matter the size, these moments matter. They are shaping your inner landscape and preparing you for a life that better matches who you've become. Remember, even when it's messy, it's meaningful. So breathe through the discomfort, hold yourself with compassion, and trust that what feels uncertain now is part of a greater realignment. Growth really requires space and surrender. And this transformation is not a detour. It is your path, and you're exactly where you need to be. Message 3. Get out of your own way. The truth is, right now, your biggest block might not be the world around you. It might be the voice within you. Self-doubt, fear, perfectionism, or old stories about your worth can quietly undermine even the best of your intentions. And this message isn't here to criticize. It's here to help you see where you may be unconsciously limiting yourself. So let's take a moment to reflect. What patterns are you playing on loop? Are you telling yourself you're not ready, that it's not the right time, that you don't have what it takes? Whatever it is, remember that these are beliefs, not facts. And while it's human to have fear or doubt, it can become a problem when it starts dictating your direction and your action. You don't have to conquer it all at once, but you do have the power to take your power back. Be your own encourager at this time. Let your inner voice be the friend who reminds you of your brilliance. Speak to yourself like someone who's capable, not someone who's falling short. Getting out of your own way isn't about rushing ahead. It's about removing the blocks that prevent your natural momentum. You are not stuck. You are unfolding. You are transforming. So keep going. Message 4, and the last message, the crumbling of outdated pieces. Sometimes things fall apart because they must, not as punishment, but as preparation. Outdated relationships, beliefs, roles, or ways of being are being cleared out of your life, not to hurt you, but to make space for what is next. This kind of shedding can be confusing and even painful at times, but it's often very purposeful. When things leave your life, whether by your choice or not, it can stir grief, doubt, and resistance. But the message comes to help you remember that to release something is often the first step to a rebirth. You may be standing at a threshold, uncertain of what's next, and you might feel really good about a lot of things in your life. There is a sense that you are blooming as much as you are shedding. So trust that this collapse is the foundation for something sturdier, more aligned, and more authentic to who you are becoming. You can hold both spaces at once. What's gone is not a loss, it is a clearing. So let the pieces fall. Let the old versions of yourself fade. Say goodbye with gratitude, even if it hurts. Something beautiful is taking shape behind the scenes, and your only job is to stay open. Spirit is moving you forward, so don't cling to what no longer fits. Today's Intuition Keys messages speak of release, readiness, and realignment. You are being reminded that even when life feels chaotic or heavy, light is always present, inside and around you. You're transforming, shedding, and evolving at this time. The invitation now is to meet that process with trust and lightness, to welcome levity, claim your power, release what's outdated, and step boldly into what's waiting. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with a friend who might need this message too. It might be the very reminder that you've been looking for. And don't forget, at this time, we have a special giveaway happening right now to celebrate this community and hitting 100 episodes. To be a part of that giveaway, all you need to do is leave a rating and review and send a screenshot to me via Instagram at wildlyolivia or via email. The link is in the show notes. This will get you entered into the giveaway of a 1-hour free virtual Akashic record reading with me. So you have until May 31st to get a rating and review up and sent my way, and then you'll be entered. And as a thank you to all of my listeners, all my intuitive sessions are discounted right now through the end of May. So head to my website to book your session at any time now or in the future and explore how this work can support your journey. Until next time, keep trusting yourself and honoring your path. You're doing a beautiful job. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.